Be specific on the invoice, all right? What you're servicing, okay? And then send the customer the invoice and ask them if they have any questions with it.
AllCoastLawncare.
Hey, so we got this call from a customer out of town. He needs his property cleaned up because the city contacted him saying, hey, overgrown, you're gonna get fined. So hey, it's fall, y'all. Grass is dormant, but people still need service, all right? And they're gonna look for somebody and they're gonna call you. All right, so keep the hope, y'all. Hey, let's go see what we got. So I already came out here once and already quoted him. All right, so overgrown. So the city doesn't like grass that's over 12 inches. Okay, so we're gonna blow all these leaves away from the trees and the flower beds. Okay, I'm gonna just knock off all this right here. This just comes off now, look. It just breaks off. Alright. So we're gonna start, so I'm running short out of time right now. Okay, it's like 15:31, 3:31, and it gets dark around 6. It starts getting dark like about 5:30. Alright, so I'm gonna focus on the front yard, and then tomorrow I'm gonna do the backyard. Or I'm gonna mulch all these leaves. That's how I'm gonna blow everything up there, and I'm just gonna mulch them. So I don't got my mulching blades on though, but I just got my regular blades though. But it should still do the job. I'm gonna blow all this stuff out of here. Or I'm gonna string trim all this down right here. I'm not gonna mess with the bushes or like all that side. All right, I'm gonna blow all that out of there though. Check this out. Alright, so I'm blowing all the leaves out of here. So over there, but first I gotta brush cut all this right here. Okay, all this got to be brush cut. Alright. Look at that. So I gotta go through here with a brush cut, my combi unit with the brush cutting attachment, brush cut, string trim, and make sure there's no stumps, all right? Because I don't want to jack up my mower, all right? Like all down here. All right, here we go. Now I begin. So this is how I begin everything with lawn maintenance, or if I'm gonna do a cleanup, I always begin with the edging first. So you always want to have a shovel, y'all, because with edging like this, it edges. I mean, I take the edging off, but it falls to the side, so you get that shovel to scrape it off, and I just flick it to the dirt. Because what I do right there, after that, I'm gonna go and mulch it. All right, all that excess grass that I'm taking off of the edges, I'm just gonna mulch it when I run over with the mower. So I edge first, and then I mow, and then I string trim, and then I blow. All right. In this case, you're gonna see me having to like go back and forth. You know what I mean? Because after I edge and I flick everything off the curb to the grass, and see all this stuff I'm flicking from the walkway to the grass, I'm gonna have to blow all the excess onto the grass, and then I'm gonna mulch. All right, so that's just maintenance, y'all. Lawn maintenance. I edge, I mow, I string trim, and then I blow. But when you have to do a cleanup, you have to go back and forth with the edging, blowing, shoveling, mowing, just to get it cleaned up. Like I have to use a shovel right here, y'all. Check that out. All right, so there's overgrown, y'all. Like, I mean, I don't know how long has this stuff's been piled up right here, y'all. This guy just called me saying that the city gave him a notice. He has to get it cleaned up. So that's what I'm doing for him, y'all. But you always want to have a shovel. I keep this shovel in my truck. This shovel's been in my truck for the past 4 years. You know what I mean? Now I started like this. I'm going on 5 years. My first year I didn't have a shovel on me though, but lesson learned. I'm just keeping the shovel in the back of my truck. It's a small shovel. I need a longer shovel though, y'all, because my back be sore though when all that bending down. And there I am, y'all. I'm just blowing everything back. You know what I mean? Going to the grass. Because right after this, I'm gonna start mulching, all right, man? But look at that. Yeah, I do pressure washing, too. I'm going to ask him if he wants me to surface clean his walkway, all right? That'd be a satisfying video right there. Get that walkway nice and bright. Okay, so I'm gonna after I blow off the street, all right. I'm gonna blow away all the leaves away from the house and like behind that brush, all right. Cause after that, I'm gonna go start mulching. So I use mulching blades, or also known as gator blades, for the fall season and the winter season when I for leaf and pine needle cleanup. They got those little teeth, you know, where the fan's at for the blade. Instead of a fan, it's like little teeth. It chops up the pine needles or the grass even more. So that's what I do for fall and winter cleanup. I don't got the gator blades on my mower right now. I was supposed to do that next week, like in 2 days from making this video. But you know what? The blades are still gonna mulch them. I'm just gonna go over the leaves a couple of times, do some circles. All right, but look at that. Look at that light pole, y'all. All that debris around that light pole right there. That just dry, y'all. I'm just gonna flick it off, and you're gonna see that. You're gonna see that later. But anyway, so how do you price this? You're probably wondering where did I quote this guy? Well, something like this, y'all, it's not really gonna take long, but it's all about the maintenance of the equipment. All right, all these leaves I'm gonna mulch, man. That's wear and tear to my spindles, man. The bearings and the spindles, all that dust and sand. You know what I mean? For the pulleys and the spindles. Okay, and the more debris I hit with the mower, yeah, this is like not commercial grade mower, but it's close to commercial grade mower. This is a Bobcat XRZ 42 inch. It still has a fabricated deck, a Kawasaki engine. The spindles they're commercial grade, but still, man, like the if I'm risking like hitting like a stump or something, and I actually did hit like a stump on the ground. I'm gonna show you. Watch, look. It's kind of more up in front of the house. All right, look, here we go. Right, watch, look. Wait, boom, right there. That's I hit it. I hit a stump, y'all. You can't really see it though, but you see that little thing right there sticking up? Bam, right there. That's a stump I actually hit. Luckily, that stump was dried up and dead. It just came out of the ground real easy. But look, man, and I saw that stump too. I said, hey, Charles, don't forget about that stump. I just totally forgot, y'all. And I ran over it. But luckily, it was dead and dried. It just came out of the ground real easy with the blades. Okay? So I take all that into consideration when I'm quoting y'all. You know what I mean? I'm taking a liability with my equipment, all right? The wear and tear, all right? And all that dust in your face and everything. You should really wear a face mask, all right, when you're doing something like this, okay? Because all that dust flying in your face. Always have my eye pro on. Always have my ear pro on. Okay, with something like this, I'm gonna wear gloves, okay? When I start like handling debris, we have to carry it and everything. But here's the garage, the front of the garage. I just got the. Always have loppers. Also, that's one more lesson learned. I carry a set of loppers inside of in the back of my truck. All right, because you never know when they're gonna need it, and they're gonna see when I did that backyard. I definitely needed the loppers. Okay, so this wasn't really in the quote that I gave them on the invoice. All this I'm doing, but dude, like. This is just like it makes a big difference, all right. It's not really taking me that long, but it really makes a big difference for the before and after pictures. And I'm just mowing over that, man. Look at that. All right, hey, so we didn't finish yesterday because it got dark, but I'm back. We're gonna go and do the backyard right now. Okay, I don't know if you remember how the backyard look. Hey, so remember to take pictures, okay? You see this right here? This is their fence, all right? Their fence is all broken already, okay? So make sure you take pictures, all right? Because they could blame it on you. All right, so I don't got the gator blades on my mower. I was supposed to put them on today, on next week though, but today's Sunday. I don't work on Sundays, but this guy has a 10-day notice, and tomorrow is his 10 days, which is a Monday. I told him I could come on Monday, and he said, okay, great. But I did come on Saturday, and then I saw the notice on the door, and I don't think he realizes that Monday's the last day. So I don't want to take that chance and come over here, and then the city already comes over and they're gonna find him. So I'm just gonna, I already went to church this morning, so I'm gonna go and do it right now before church service this evening. So let's get started. All right, hey, first let's see if our 42-inch gets through here. I did measure it with my ruler. It's a 42-inch mower. The thing's about like 43 inches to fit, so I just gotta double check to make sure it fits through here. All right, y'all, here we go. So, I mean, you could brush cut, string trim first, and then blow, and then mow, or you could blow, it just slid then brush cut, string trim, then mow, or you could just mow, blow, string trim, brush cut. Hey, however you want to do it, y'all, this backyard's a mess, all right? So, what I'm doing, I decided I'm just gonna blow what I could right now. All right, I'm blowing all the leaves away from the house, away from the backest tree line as possible. All right, it's just a mess back there, y'all. Look at that old school TV antenna right there. Y'all saw that? But yeah, so I'm just blowing right now, y'all. There's a whole bunch of leaves. You're gonna see me later on in the video. I'm spoiler alert. I'm gonna get the loppers and just like lop stuff. You know what I mean? Cause that way I could get the mower like between those trees. But once again, y'all, you want to blow leaves away from the trees, all right? Because you don't want to be running your mower over some roots sticking out from the ground, man. That's look at that. Look at all that stuff I'm uncovering, y'all. I didn't even see that the leaves were covering that. But here I am, y'all. Like I'm getting the brush cutter. I'm trying to brush cut. Okay, this is just, it's a mess. I don't know what's going on right here. There's like weeds and vines just growing. I got that this rock rake right here. I'm just trying to grab it all and just take it, y'all. Okay, look at that. Look, I'm just pulling it. It's crazy. Now, yeah, you know what? I could just get my mower and go raise the mower deck all the way up and just run over it real slowly. That's another option, y'all. But some of these things are real thick. These weeds that turn into like little trees. I have to get the lopper, y'all, and just like start lopping. Okay, so you want to be real careful. Okay, you don't want to. Yeah, you may have a commercial deck. I mean, a commercial mower, but the more you start, it's gonna wear out you on time. Okay, you hitting some hard roots. Um, you know what I mean? That dogwood weed. All right, it's gonna wear out you. Okay, so just be careful. Okay, you know what I mean. So here I am with the mower. All right, and there's like poles right there, man, sticking up from the ground. You can't really see it, but you got to be careful, yo. Okay. All right, look at that. I'm just slicing it. All right. Now this is at the mower deck's at 4 and 3/4 inches right now. Okay, and now I'm gonna lower it down to 3 inches just to like get it more. All right, but look at that. Just slicing it. Like see all that back of the back, all that stuff going up his that's his garage right there. Okay, so that's a I didn't invoice him for that. Okay, he just wanted it mowed, and really the backyard just mowed. Okay. That's another service, y'all. That's called friggin' what would I call that? Like clearing weeds from the house or the garage. You know what I mean? I'll probably invoice him for that though, but he's not paying for it, so I'm not touching the garage. But here I go, y'all, with the loppers. All right, so I wasn't gonna do that though, but I mean, it makes it look so much nicer. You know what I mean? And I could like go through the mower. Like I want to go through the mower right there, but I'm gonna be getting those branches be hitting my face and everything. So I'm also just real quick get the loppers. It only took me like maybe about 5 minutes to just clear all that part right there. I'm getting the blower now, just blowing those leaves away from the house so I can mulch them again. Okay, here I am with the loppers again. All right, so that's one. So I have a shovel and loppers always in back of my truck, and a garden rake. Okay. Now that rock rake I have, that metal rake, I keep that at the house. All right, every time I need it, I just throw it in the truck. Like today I needed it, so I just threw it in the truck. Where I go, y'all. So me clearing all that those little trees right there with the loppers, I'm able to go just around it. Okay, so it was worth it. Okay, just that extra 5-10 minutes just with the loppers. Hey, the guy's paying me for it. He's paying me a good amount of money for this job. Okay, so hey, what? How much would you charge this job? Leave it in a comment. Okay, how much would you charge this? Okay, how much would you charge it? 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, and why? Tell us. Leave a comment. Why would you charge that much? Okay, is it because of high growth, maintenance of the equipment, hey, income for the family? Hey, well, you know what? This is how much I charge for a high growth yard like this. All right, so your comments are very much appreciated in this video, y'all. Okay, constructive criticism. Am I doing a good job? Tell me, okay. How would you do? How would you do it different? All right, here I am with the loppers. Okay, hey, these loppers come out in handy. All right, bam, right there. So you're gonna see at the end these before and after pictures. It made a big difference. All right, just getting the stuff with the loppers. Okay, but hey, look at that. All that, man. I should have wore a mask. All that stuff getting in my face, breathing it in. I was actually holding my breath a couple of times because I don't want to breathe that stuff in. All right. Hey, wear and tear for the mower, y'all. Like, hey, that air filter, you gotta. It's a lot of dust. All right, y'all. What y'all think so far? Hey, leave a comment. What would you do different? He just needs his front and back cleaned. I did the front yesterday, which is the beginning of the video, and today's the back. All right. Look at all this. So this is extra charge, y'all. All this debris, all back there. All right. He didn't want that. He just wanted the mold. To my mow and most of the leaves. So hey, what do you think? Leave a comment. All right, I'm pretty much done, y'all. I'm gonna go and just blow off a lot of debris into the tree line. So, and he didn't want the tree line done. That's a different service. All that stuff is like brush. I have to clear from the tree line. He didn't want that. All right. So he just wanted a mow in the back. He just wanted it cleaned up. All right, it's cleaned. Okay. That's just extra right there. So there's like a lot of leaves that I mulch. I'm just gonna blow them to the tree line just to make it like look a little bit more neat. Hey y'all, so I got done. I went home. I got changed over. I took a shower. Got changed over with the church. I came back. I'm gonna edit this video, and like, you know what? I forgot to do a conclusion to the video. Hey, so I'll put this before and after pictures on here. I hope you like the before and after shots I took. I sent them to the customer, and he was happy. Hey, so this was a cleanup. Hey, please leave a comment. What would you do different? What would you quote this, y'all? Ask me some questions, okay? I would really appreciate it. Constructive criticism is also welcomed. Hey, thank you for watching again. Please like and subscribe, and God bless. See you on the next video. Bye.